Yeah, that's... Hang on. There we go. That's better. Because I want you guys to be able to hear me. Alright. Well, let's continue with Rise from the Ashes. Bakery investigation. Yes. February 24th. 12 p.m. Ryan Law offices. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't get water. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go back. Wright & Co. offices. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for what my sister said. That's just the way it is. We know what we had to, in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. I didn't know. I knew that the SL- was just another name for the Joe Dark killings. The government's heard about these killings but me. Mom wanted the Dark convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me. What do you mean what happened to you? It's all here in the file. There in the file. Joe Dark's last victim was Prosecutor Near Marshall. They murdered Officer Marshall's brother. Left behind an incriminating piece of evidence. Well, what did you have to do with those killings, Emma? On the night the prosecutor Near Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me. Why would he? Was there a reason why he tried to kill Emma? Was it to silence? Or get Lana? After Lana? What? He tried to kill you? Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me. So that means you... Yes. I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial. I didn't see that one coming. After the incident! I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall. Saying we weren't able to testify about that? No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why she made up the crime. Made it up? You mean by bogus evidence? Prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Not partial evidence, and Mr. Edgeworth used it. Edgeworth? Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He could have known he was being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean. It's all my fault. Well, I could have just testified properly. None of this would have happened. Well, it's true, even though he may not have known it. Edgeworth really wasn't well for falsifying evidence. After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold, like she is today. She's also been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma. It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year, too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day, unusual for the season. Wait, 2 years ago, so this happened recently then. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished work. Why does this sound so familiar to when we met Maya? Did they purposely make it be so similar? And suddenly, a certified man came burst into the office. Joe Dark. Joe Dark. Seemed like he was running for someone. He pulled a knife and screamed at me. Didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up. Big Marshall's brother. Joe Dark tried to take me hostage. Before he could, Marshall tackled him. Then, what happened? I'll never forget it. Lightning struck and the lights went out, suddenly. Bulb light flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. I saw them burn a permanent picture into mine. I can still say it now. Permanent picture? What did you see in the instant that crime occurred? Big knock down, Mr. Marshall, and raised his knife. Neil Marshall was stopped right in front of this poor girl. Yeah, gosh. Don't remember what happened after that. Apparently, I passed out. I don't blame you, darling. I don't blame you at all. I came too. Lana was cradling me in her arms. For Emma, you must have been through so much. I couldn't bring myself to testify about that incident. I tried, but the words just won't come out. Drew a picture, but it wasn't any good. 2 years ago, you must have been 14. That's understandable. Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I had to become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimony. Find evidence to make an airtight case. That's why Lana would never have forged any. I see. You're going to understand what makes Emma a chick. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime. Something puzzling. There's something that's puzzling me, Emma. What is it? You said you were in Lana's office at that time, right? That's right. Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor? Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning that day. What? They captured him? Taken for questioning? You mean by the police? Of course. This happened at the police department. He tried to run away half through the interview and fled into my sister's office. But why did he run all the way over to your sister's office? Because the detective offices in the question room are right across from the elevator. Across from the elevator? Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she? No, silly, didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective. She was the best in the entire force. Wait, so she became a detective and then transferred to a prosecutor? What? That's news to me. After the Joe Dark case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor. I used to be a detective? Have another talk with her. Well, considering you say you better have another talk with her, I can see one place where I need to go. February 24th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Lana! Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble. Falsifying evidence. I didn't think you were the type. Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we? But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty. Believe me, I understand the risks. Lana, Emma told me about you. Oh? About how you were a detective 2 years ago? And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office. That's right. Alright. Could you fill me in on the details, especially about the unusual change of jobs? I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright. Talk about today's trial. A lot of revelations were uncovered in today's trial, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago. Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be. But that trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lana. I believe that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth. It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul. Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department. How is that true, Lana? What the witness, what Miss Starr said? About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us? Emma, this doesn't involve just me. I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before. Let's talk about the detective you. That's true, I was a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing! They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Grant cracked together. Chief Grant? Gant? Gant, not Grant. Gant? He was the deputy chief of the police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. Oh, sorry, that's Lana. He was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. Damon Grant. He was everything I aspired to be. They were the best team ever! They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed. I don't really idolize as a big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened? I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was to gain experience investigating crime scenes so you can use that experience in court, right? Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, he became chief of police, and Wright I transferred to the prosecutor's office. Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was the second in command of the detectives investigating Dark. Second in command? That means the investigation lead was Gant, right? Yes, Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and same investigations. We have the same office. We lead a team of the best detectives on the force. Lieutenant Goodman was one of those, whose case it was. Jake Marshall and Angel Starr. The first time Marshall worked with his brother, he was quite gung-ho. That Joe Dark was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when his final murder took place. He tried to murder Emma. Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark. You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me. Now you tell us? Life surface was seen. Damon Grant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Dark must have suddenly panicked. So they told Grant to let their guards down, then fled the room. From there, he runs straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Grant and myself. That's where he found me. So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana? It appears so. I was filling some papers while Grant and Marshall were questioning Drake. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood. 3 bodies? Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, and Emma, who had passed out, and the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark incurred a minor concussion and laid unconscious. What did you do? To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma and carried her out of the room and just held her. Can't blame her after all her sister must have gone through. After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest. Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident? That's right. Quite a coincidence. I don't buy it. What are you saying? There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident. Just by chance. That case was solved 2 years ago. At least one person went to extremes because he didn't believe it was truly solved. Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely. I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark. Life doesn't end with the close out of the case. Everyone has to live the rest of their life with their memories. That case might not be over yet. I was assaulted by Dark in the police department, right? Yes, in the office that Amy Grant and I shared. The office that Mr. Nat now occupies by himself, the chief office. Maybe should have a look at the chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. Alright. Criminal Affairs Department. Assume that's how we get to the police station. Or, no, we need to do it another way. It's fine. If that's not the right way, then we'll back it up. Back it up. February 24, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere. Things seem kind of quiet around here today. You're right. The chief of detectives seems the same, though. Why don't we look for some other people to talk to? Right. We can come back here later. Okay. Police department entrance. No. February 24, police department entrance. Oh, shoot him. Howdy, Bambina. Oh, Mr. Marshall! I never thought things turned out this way when I woke up this morning. Wait, Sarah, you never know where lives lead you, eh, Bambina? Don't know my luck ran out when your Billy dried up this morning. Billy? Must be his pet cactus. Say, where are you headed? Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know it won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go to the evidence room today, partner. But, Mr. Marshall, why did you do it? Why did prosecutors head west? If ever was a case they need to know the truth about, it was that one. Hurry to yourself in, Mr. Marshall. Would you mind telling us exactly what happened? Looks like I will be getting a steak lunch today. Prosecutor Marshall, I got the looks, but he got the brains. He's one of the best prosecutors around. I just met a detective when it went down. It was our first case together. How old was he, your brother? He was 27 at the time. His war was the highest honor that very day. The highest honor? You mean the king of prosecutors? I knew it! Why are you looking like me that point? That's an honor for a prosecutor. Marshall must have been really close to his brother. The day the SL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as... That's right, the same day as the evidence transferal. Well, interesting. It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there was thunder. Can't believe 2 years have already gone by already. But still evidence of the case won't die. Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty. Someone's fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. Other detectives thought so. What do you mean fishy? Some of the facts report were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon. The murder weapon? You mean that switchblade knife with the broken tip? That would show Jack's alright. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised. A question? I believe the knife was not a perfect match with the wound that the victim sustained. What does that mean? It means there was a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon. However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibly had been guilty had been erased. Could the fact have been concealed with forged evidence? That case left behind scars on all of us. The scars that the SL9 left behind. There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We only knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of. I saw his photos and motive box still away in a tiny room. What about Detective Goodman? They did something to him too, but the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious. They? Who are you talking about? Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Gant and Lana Sky. Let's talk about those two, why don't we? Investigating late, doing that as second command, not Sky. There was one person before, so I heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both their careers. After the case ended, Lana transferred to the After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right? Yeah, Matt, the new chief of police, arranged that to happen. She's never been the same since she left. Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Scott was totally different when she was a detective. Now that I mentioned it, I would have said something like that too. Tell me, what happened to my sister? Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out. Not a secret. It all started 2 years ago. So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner? Certainly enlightening. There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. He was the one who used the falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. That son was down in Gant. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I wouldn't even be a patrol. I won't even be a patrolman after today. Too bad I won't be around to work with you. When you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambina. As long as I don't have to do his voice again. Underground parking lot, right. Okay, I guess. Yeah, what? No, not examine. Move. Underground parking lot. Or 24 prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. No one's here today, not even the star. Everyone's probably busy looking to what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are. I've heard in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m. Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway on our case. But so it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty. Hang in there, Lana. Got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Edworth! Hi, prosecutor's office room 202. Mr. Edworth isn't here. Maybe he's being questioned by a inquiry committee? You took a real beating in court today. I've long managed to falsify evidence 2 years ago. I guess we'll just have to come back later. Okay. Detention center? No. Underground parking lot. Okay, I know we found nothing. Oh! I bet we had to go here and then talk. No, that's fine. February 24 police station, criminal affairs department. This place is always probably empty, but it's deserted. That must mean everyone's busy solving crimes. Oh, if you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room. Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us. The chief prosecutor was saying what you did and the decision about what to do about Mr. Edward. Not to mention our statement in the media in tomorrow's trial. There's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. I think festive is the word usually used for those. Sarah, we'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office. Just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor. What? You mean it's okay for us to go there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything. Hey, you're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits. Now I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office. Yeah, there we go. Is that an organ? She has? February 24, Police Department, Chief's Office. Whoa! Where am I? In the Chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door. Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it? Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. They used to call me Little Miss Bach. Did they now? Thought I was a genius until they tried teaching me notes. I can't remember where C was. Hmm? Oh, it's you two. She snapped! Put that paper I was reading on the desk. So, Whiteout, have you been swimming lately? No I haven't. I haven't got busy lately. I appreciate that. I've had my hands full too, with Mr. Marshall's misconduct. Lana's provocative statement. Provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence. 2 years ago passed since that incident. My, how time flies. See that picture on the wall over there? Last picture of Leon and Neil and me. This is Mr. Marshall's bar. Prosecutor and Neil Marshall. We took it to commemorate our work together. What's not right with this picture? Can't quite seem to put my finger on it though. I feel that has something to do with the fact that, you know, the King of Prosecutors trophy is not the same as it was. I don't know if here's what, but okay. Yeah, team picture and court record. Other than that, I can't think of anything. Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm going to walk up here, so let's go out together. Oh! But this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it? That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore. All the same, we'd still like to have a look around. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate anymore. Oh, hurry up, get out. I have a meeting to attend to. Looks like we aren't welcomed. It seems that case is over with yet after all. What do you mean? You've got denied us a request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there. You mean like a clue? Wait, we can stay inside the chief's office. Well, I have 2 ideas, and both of them involve using people and possibly losing their job. So, yeah. Go to underground parking lot. Attention center, I just want to try. Nope. You know, we haven't. Actually, hang on. Turns prosecutors have no business showing evidence outside court. It's taboo, especially when interests both parties are involved. He really means it. Lana? Well, I just wanted her to talk more about that day, but that's fine. Let's go see Edgeworth. No? Okay. No. Oh, then we'll move back. Okay, so if that's... No. Shoot. We're day guys. I've been talking and saying things, but my microphone hasn't been picking it up. There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Will I ever come back here? No! I must still keep a clean memory of the partnership. They were the stuff legend I made of. He doesn't have a memory of the crime. You can see pretty far from 15 stories up. You could drop that suit armor from here. I'll put that you've got one to use stained glass for this window. Really? Why didn't he? He said he changed his mind because he wouldn't be able to see the view. Oh! Stained glass or not, it's a huge window. Okay, what's the other evidence I proved for the cloth? Fingerprint set. Okay. Right? Detective Gumshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this. Hey, I know what that is. Do you want to take some fingerprints? That's a great idea, Detective. Alright, go to town, sheesh. What are you doing? Why are you sticking your hand out like that? Go ahead, take my fingerprints. Oh, it's not your fingerprints we want to take. Huh? Huh? Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. We're talking about the cloth found in the safe. Oh, hee, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Sheesh, where's your sense of humor? Okay, so I check for prints. Bring the power on the cloth. Once they've been absorbed, prints. That's right. What are you, my mom? I don't want things to be told in time. Alright, let's get this over with. This looks to be the finger that would have the most. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh shoot, hang on. Just gonna very heavily powdered. Right here. Okay. Do I need to get... There we go. No. It's Emma's. No, how can this be? What are those fingerprints doing here? Hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they? Huh? It seems the prints are too old. They aren't clear enough to get a match. Phoenix! Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be dark fingerprints. You, me both. Hey, you, over here. What's going on here? What is that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe? Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now. Yeah, maybe you should hold on to this. This class fell and add to the court record. Yeah, why? I'm so confused. Well, was it any help? Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. Now that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right, you and the coach? Chief Gant. Didn't think you'd be back so soon. Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. I was walking to my meeting. I happened to look out the window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. Just then, I thought of a certain detective. Do you mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Yes, sir! Sorry. Oh, you in the coat? Me, sir? Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore. But sir! Now get out. Yes, sir! Hey, come here, security officer, Ranko! We'll be on our way too, then. Wait, you're the one without... You, the one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet. Me, sir? I'd like a word with you. But sir, I'm not a licensed scientist in this area. You have the spiky hair. You're free to go. Mr. Wright! We're just gonna leave her there? Well, I've told you once, I told you 1,000 times. Chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneak in there like that, didn't you? Thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired. Yep, if I knew it'd be like this. Never would have said it. I've seen the other chiefs that was high in his office. I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. Why has she kept everyone silent about it all this time? Anyway, are you listening to me? I'm going to try and smooth things over with the chief again. Later, Belle. Good luck. After that, I heard from Emma. Some police wanted to ask her some questions. But she'd be busy for the rest of the day. not a single useful thing. Really, I believe I did meet. This is quite important. As I told you right at the beginning. Said I was the one who decided Detective Goodman. No, I think I finally figured it out. I know who was lurking behind the words. Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. The same Edgeworth was right. Edgeworth? Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed was the term he used, I believe. Now's a chance to get her to tell me the rest of her story. I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's what it hit me. It's not that you were unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you were incapable of doing so because of a certain individual. One intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say. You think I'm protecting this person? Protecting? No, I think afraid is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence. For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom, may I ask, is the person you're speaking of? No, I'm supposedly frightened of. What is this person's name? Take that! Well, Miss Sky? Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place. Okay, she's still already spilled beans. My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know? You were partners in crime until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective. So he was respectful and tell me something. Why did he try and hide the crimes? His crimes? Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Especially hiding important evidence. Of course, these are serious offenses. Why is it though that Chief Grant's name was never mentioned? Chief Nant. Edward didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The person who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation. Yes, you, but also one other, Damon Nant. If you intend to accuse Chief Nant, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Nant classified evidence in court. Have it right here. Take that! I just found this in a safe in the chief prosecutor's office. This jar piece and this piece of cloth. You know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing the evidence was none other than Chief Nant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him? Touché, Mr. Wright. It is as you smart. I cannot disobey the chief's orders. Even if it means being found guilty for murder. Why not? Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate. The murder detective Goodman? Perhaps I should say follow orders. Guess that's more correct than cooperate. Although I can't tell you the details, I can't say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one to murder Detective Goodman. Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. Trunk's lock was broken. I discovered that the murder weapon, and while inspecting the body. The murder weapon? You mean Edward's knife? No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck inside it. Knife from the SL9 incident, the serial killer Joe Dark's knife. I just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. That'd be Edward's knife? That's right. Even though he's already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand. That's the reason for a bandage on your right hand? Yes, it seems I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then, you saw me just as I plunged the knife in. The star, huh? Dang. Why did you need to hurt this knife so badly? It took a lot of work to finally close the dark case 2 years ago. It was over. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that, but whatever means possible. So, you hit Dark's knife? The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in Joe Dark's case. Word got out, which it was. The reporters would have a field day with that. So I wrapped up the knife in the scarf and hid it. That was the exhaust pipe. But then I called my sister. To tell her what happened, to ask her to hide the knife I was inside my muffler. You asked Emma? I didn't want anyone forced to know about this. I'll explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence. Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day. Bad feeling. Truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Nand, first thing I did was make a phone call. Phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall. Marshall, why on earth would you call him? Lead investigator of the SL9 incident had been murdered. On the fact that he kept hidden, I needed help. He's the only other person I could trust. Or at least, I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke with him, he went off an escapade on his own. Oh, you mean... Not letting the case die, he decided to take things into his own hands. As he told the detective, gunmen had tried to steal the evidence. He'd already stolen the ID card, but it seems he still had made up his mind to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remains of doubts he had must have disappeared. Did your phone call cause an incident in the evidence room? Indirectly! She didn't know! I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. But Lana, you've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. Tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. Perhaps to get to the bottom of everything. She told you no! Look Goodman's real murder. The one went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. Something happened. He's not the... What if Detective Goodman is Joe Gant? Or some... Or was somehow blackmailed by Dark Gant. Or got jealous and let Dark Gant kill the person who got the prosecutor. He's somehow tied to him. And ended up working with him, I guarantee that. Final day, trial former. Alright, well, let's see who